What's up, YouTube? Yes, you're seeing this right. I invested over $5,000 into these key comic books. Part one, mind you. Let's see what I invested in, man. That's all I can say. Let's see what I invested in. What do you guys think? Man, stay tuned. Throw a little cowabunga in there. Because this is a cowabunga moment, basically. No turtle books. So not to be alarmed. But yes, I invested over $5,000 into these key comic books. I have two boxes to unbox. Already unboxed one package. Show that off as well, which is only one raw book. And then I'm probably waiting on one, two, three, four more packages at least be en route. And that'll be part two or part three, however they are shipped. So let me unbox these. You might see a little pause in the video and we'll come back as these are unboxed. Let's go. All right, we're back, baby. We're back. So got one of the packages unboxed. Unboxed one of them, and it's always good to have a box within a box. So I just came back on that moment. Had to come back. The other one's ready to go unravel. Got to unravel it. We're just going to do this one because, like I said, it's always good to have a box within a box. Extra protection. That's what you do for expensive key comics. That's what you do, man. You don't put it in there with one piece of bubble wrap and pray to God it makes it there. And then ask for them back to send a refund. Don't pick up the dang books. But we'll get into that at a later date. I'm just venting a little bit as I get this unraveled. But yeah, this is how you pack it. This is from Nickel and Dime. Nickel and Dime Collectibles from Elite Comics 11. The premier auction. Oh, I'll say auction, but a consignment house on YouTube. One of the best, if not the best, consignment pages on YouTube. They packaged them up. Like I said, it was a box within a box, wrapped in bubble wrap with two individual bubble mailers for the books. Like, dude, Nickel and Dime, shout out to Elite Comics 11 for getting great sellers that package amazingly like Elite Comics 11 from Nickel and Dime. So we'll show off this one first. I'm happy I picked the right one to show off. So what I'll do is I'll show these books off, go to the raw book that I got as well. And we'll go to the big boy. The big boy. I should have said big girl. So first book up. This book will be sent for press and clean and go to CGC. We got Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. This is, I believe, to be the first appearance of Zelda in comic form, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Link? I can't remember. But they don't notate this on the CBCS, which is weird because usually CBCS notates everything. Looking at the back, it should grade the same. I don't think it was pressed, but it has a little damage up here, a little rough damage. But we're gonna send this to CGC. Dustin's gonna touch it up. It probably was already pressed and clean, but this is the no price variant. No price variant of Legend of Zelda #1. Pricey book as it gets up higher in grade. So hopefully we can get this to an 8.5. So that's one of the books. So we get that bubble mailer along over here. So let's get the next book. Actually, you know what? Before we get to the next book, let's show the raw book that I picked up. The raw book I picked up, they graded a 6.5. I looked this book over. Man, I'm thinking it's at least a 7. No, I'll say 7. I was actually meant to say 7.5. Look this book over. I think I'm very curious to see what this presses out, cleans out too. Has some minor stuff. So Like I said, I'm very curious to see. We got the Luke Cage Hero for Hire #1, first appearance of Luke Cage. Yes, I already had this in a 9.0, but let's see what Dustin can do with this puppy. Looking this book over, it looks a little less than my copy. When I say a little bit less, I'm really thinking an 8.0 range, just what this looks like. But we'll see what Dustin can do with it. This will go to him within a few weeks. I would say 2 weeks from now. I don't know when I'll drop these videos, but about 2 weeks. But I send him another batch of books. Get worked on. This will be one of them. So Hero for Hire #1, Luke Cage is always good, though. Everybody looks for Luke Cage. What I've been noticing, everybody looks for like first Black Panther and a Hero for Hire one. In a probably say upper grade. I'll say upper grade, but I'm in the like the 7.0 to 8.5 range. Oh, they got a raw book in here. So, like I said, that was graded. They graded that a 6.5. I think it looks way better. This is I didn't even remember getting this book. All right, so this is Captain Carter #1. This is the 1 in 25, I believe, variant. So this will probably go with my modern books. It'll probably go with the modern. It's not a super expensive book anymore, but see if we can get a 9.8 out of this puppy. And that was a little gravy on top. I didn't pay a lot on that, but I think I paid it $10. All right, the next book up. I'm just looking it over. We're gonna take over this bag so you guys can see it better, and I can see it better. It has some minute spine ticks. Hopefully we can get this a little bit better. Hopefully we can get this to the 9.6 range. I don't think it'll be a 9.8. Do not think it'll be a 9.8. So hopefully we can get this in the 9.6 range because it is a newsie. It is a newsie. Checking the face out, so everything looks good. So next book up, I was fingers crossed that I didn't see any spine ticks on this book at this grade, but there is a couple. There is a couple of minor. I'm still going to take the chance and the gamble on it because this is a book that's been in high demand, and if we can get this in the 9.6 in the newsstand, it does have a couple pressable defects with signs of spine ticks. So we'll see. Amazing Spider-Man 238 in a newsstand. Hopefully, like I said, we can get this in a 9.6 after a press and clean. It has a couple of pressable defects when I looked at the grader notes. But I do see I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. See four spine ticks. I don't know if that would get a 9.6. I have to look at the grading scale, but it is an older label, non-pressed and clean. We'll see what we can do on it. So I don't know. I didn't pay. I did get a deal on this. I did get a deal on this, so it's not like I paid up for it. But I'm hoping I can turn this into a 9.6. And reinvest that 9.6 money into a 9.8. This will be, I'll let Dustin look it over really good as well, and we'll get a census on should we crack it or not. But yeah, that'll be nice to hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can turn that into a 9.6 and then rotate that into a 9.8 direct. As far as future investments. So last book up. This is expensive. I didn't pay. I got a good deal on it. Hey, look at the extra bubble mailers. Look at the extra, and I believe you can get these free as well from UPS. This is from Things from Wireless Henry. Wireless Henry are his brother. There's twin brothers. Wireless Henry. I want to say yes. I'm gonna say it's from Your Wireless Henry. So from Your Wireless Henry, they sent the UPS Express, top notch. They put all kind of extra, tape on it. If the seal is broken, check your contents. I love that. I love that. Great packaging. Another Elite Comics 11 seller. Man, makes me think what I was thinking when I didn't buy those other books that were damaged from a person that sells with Elite Comics 11. But am I done from buying from sellers that don't sell with Elite Comics 11, or I haven't had experiences with? Maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. I won't say anything of that magnitude yet. All right. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. So I had this book previously in a 9.6. I know somebody recently did a video about this is a book. I would get in a 9.6. I would avoid a 9.8. Do what you want, collect how you want. Because I didn't listen to that. All right, so I would say this needs a reholder, and it's not because it's just the book is kind of shifted in. It's kind of shifted in it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's not bad. It's just and it's in a Gen 2 label. So Gen 2 label. So I'll probably send it in for a reholder. Just because it's like I said, it's a little crooked inside, but dun, 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 Marvel Spotlight 32 and a 9.8 with white pages, dog. So Origin of First Prince of the Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew, white pages, 9.8. As you can see, if you look at it really, close, you see that's how it's kind of like look like it's kind of might have been placed in here a little cockeyed. So we'll probably get this reholder because these are actually very fragile cases in my opinion. These older, even Gen 1 and Gen 2 are not really sturdy. The slabs are way better. They're not as good as CBCS slabs wise, but they're way better than these. So, and everything will pop better with the new case. So we'll probably send this for a reholder, probably a high value reholder. It's probably gonna cost me $50, but hey, hopefully it would turn out well. But 9.8, I actually got a deal on it as well. And they let me do a little payment plan. So got a little deal on it, little payment plan. I can't ask for anything else. 9.8. I was happy to upgrade from my 9.6. So I sold my 9. After I purchased this, I ended up selling my 9.6. And got this one. So, but what do you guys think? When I upload this video, you think I should just leave it alone in this holder, or get it reholdered in a new case since it, it is a little cockeyed. It's a little cockeyed. I don't know if it's sliding around in here, but I just, kind of, don't want it to get damaged. You don't want this to get damaged. So let me know in the comments after this video uploads, or let me know live because I'll do it as a premiere video. If I should just send it in for a reholder to get this thing straightened out, because I can send reholders in myself. And actually it'd be pretty cool. I could send this in as a reholder. Maybe send this in as a 9.8 pre-stream. Because you can send in, single books now. So let me know what you guys think. I think that's a possibility, man. That's a possibility. So this is part one. I'm sorry, I'm like acting like I'm acting, but I'm very happy, very excited, very thrilled to start getting my investment books in. Like I said, this is going to be part one. This is part one of possibly up to 3 parts of videos. You'll see. I'm trying to put this back in the plastic. It's like you can't get it in there. That's what she said. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of part one of the multiple part video. Like I said, maybe up to 3 parts. Most likely be up to 3 parts because I have some other stuff I'm paying off that might be more than, might take a little longer, meaning like 3 more weeks to get those. But very excited to add the 9.8. Very excited to add the 9.4, ASM 238 newsstand, and The Legend of Zelda. So those, I know a lot of those books are going to be going to CGC. This one will be just staying in the PC. So one PC book out of all of these that I just unboxed. And this is one of those books that I'm gonna pass along to my daughter, and when she gets older, it's I get old, she gets older, and be like, yeah, look, I invested money into these books. Their first appearance female characters. I would love for you to keep them for a long term, but they will be yours, once I get a lot older, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna enjoy them. This will be something to give to her maybe like in 20 something years, like 20 plus years. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So that's all I got for part one, man. I appreciate everybody that checks out this video. Please leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget, I have a super chat giveaway. It's going to be very cool because I have a 9.8 of them. Was it Wonder Man #1? That's what we're starting off with. The more super chats we get, the higher or better, whatever you want to say, the prize will be. So super chats, channel members are automatically entered. Be ready. It's going to be the end of the year blowout giveaway. Hopefully I get more super chats because we can increase the prize. But as we sit, we have the Wonder Man #1 in a 9.8, and it's only going to go up from there because I actually reached the value of that book with just one $10 super chat. So thank you to Cali Comics for entering in on that one. So just giving you guys time to enter on this video if you want to, in a premiere video, and if you do, definitely going to be down, and good luck. So that's it, man. See you guys on part 2 of I invested over $5,000 into these key comic books. Am I going crazy? I don't know. Stay tuned.